Gas prices are high as hell. If only it mattered. And I get bored of my outfit, so I change it at least once a day. So what's good, everybody? Let's go see what we can do. About 4 people in this lobby. Hopefully I can do some of these missions. Memorial Day weekend, we gotta appreciate GTA for putting in this effort of getting double money while it's the holidays. So let's see what we can do right now. Sightseer. Sightseer is one of the best, quick and easy money. Let me just grab my buzzard. Hop in your buzzard. I used to do it with my vehicle. Oh my god, the struggle was real. Saved up for a buzzard. I always wasted my money on vehicles, so I never get a freaking helicopter. And then I realized, you know, with the CEO, your options are great. I mean, you can get the buzzard on the spot. You don't gotta wait for the mechanic to bring it or anything. So why not? Now I found this mission to be the easiest because you don't really have to put any effort in. I mean, it's just up to you to just get those completed off your phone and get going. So just quick and easy moves. You go wherever the green's at, and you just pick up the damn package. I mean, how much easier can it be? And we're about to get like between 42 to 46K off this, so I wouldn't complain. And the best thing about it too, we finish it in like 6 minutes, depending on how far the package is. But yeah, I mean, that's great. And I just found out too, if you're with a buddy and you're doing the when you go here on your phone and you try to do VIP challenges, the point to point is good. You know, you'll split money. For right now, the double money will split at 10K each. You'll finish that one in like, you know, if you put it right outside your circle, you'll get there and then in less than a minute. You know, you can split 10K for each player. Then I did most wanted. All right, so I guess you get the 5-star level, and you gotta see how long you can survive. So just go in your insurgent. That's what I did. Real easy. They can't blow you up. I was driving around the city for 10 minutes straight, and you both get 44K. So you don't have to think about splitting the cash. You guys both get it. Now obviously he was in the car with me, and that's it. Just a quick 10K drive around. If you want to get that easy money, you don't have to feel like you need to struggle, maybe chase people down. Like let's say with Headhunter, they shoot back. They're in armored vehicles. Once you get used to it, you know, you figure out how to kill them. I either do it with the insurgent or with the buzzard. With the buzzard, sometimes it's hard to find the right spot and kill the actual Headhunter. So I mean, it just depends what you like. So that's just a quick overview as to how those things go. But yeah, like if you're with a friend and you're doing the insurgent and you got the insurgent, just do that with Headhunter. Like they can't blow you up. You just drive around, buddy in the back, you know, he'll just shoot down the Headhunter and you're on your way. That'll last like between 5 to 10 minutes depending on how far the Headhunter is. There's usually 4 of them. So, and sometimes they drive around, so you gotta try to spot the ones that are driving around first to get it easy. Alright, where's these numbers at? 91. I don't even see a 91. I'm blind, people, I'm blind. Oh, there it is. Alright. So, you see, these are pretty simple, you know, like, it's real nice to know, like, you'll get almost 50K just to, you know, do a quick game on your phone and travel to the destination. Like, nobody bothers you. Now, unless you're gonna be a faggot, which I hate so much. These guys just get on and they just want to be like that, you know, try to blow you up. I know that, you know, some of them are doing it for the intention that GTA wants to have, basically, which is like having a competitive game, competitive lobby where it's like, you know, you can try to get the money, but there'll be people trying to kill you. I hate that. And I just hate the way how this GTA thing goes. The more I'm playing, just the fact of how difficult they have to make things be. You know, like there's easy ways of getting it, and the easy ways don't apply for everybody. You know, that's why I feel like this game got twisted. you know, I can get on and play with a couple of my guys, but let's say I can't, you know, then you're at a disadvantage. Whereas somebody that is always on with, let's say, like 20 people, 10 people, always down to game, and they'll make big lobbies, you know, they'll get their boys on, they can sell their businesses and do all that. You know, they get the best out of the game. So, you know, you go on YouTube and you see these freaking, you know, solo money guides. You know, people are trying to tell you what's the best way to make money if you're playing solo. They suck, honestly. Like, you know, yeah, you can make your money solo, but it's like, it's not as much, and it's a challenge. Because you're on your own, you always got to work, and it's not fair the way how GTA has it set up, where you can only make money a certain way, and it gets boring. I mean, like, I'm with my boys here, and I feel like the majority of people would like it to be the same way, where it's like, when you make your money, it goes for something that you actually enjoy, like, let's say car, right? Like, I'm really into cars. I wish I could fill up all my garages with, like, every single car in the game. And that's what I've been doing since I got the game. So I do have a lot of cars, and I always customize them to the T. Like, if I get bored of how it looks, I might go back and, you know, change the rims, or you know, change the color of the car or whatever. But, you know, money-wise, because it's so hard to make money, and I'll get back on and it's like, oh, new DLC comes out, or, you know, whatever it is, you just feel like you want to get back into it and say, hey, you know, I'm gonna actually do something cool today and get a new car. But it's like, oh, so, you know, like, it just sucks, man. Like, I'm here living my real life outside of this game. I'm not trying to play a game like if it's my real freaking life, you know, like having to save my money and be patient. And you want to get on a game to have fun, you know, like, yeah, it's fun to have a challenge in the game, no doubt. Like, me and my boys will get on, we'll play these video game, not the video games, but the missions in the game. You know, little game modes here and there, because we get bored of just riding around in the city. But there needs to be more engagement in the game, where it feels fair and reasonable, you know, to the amount of money that you can make. And yeah, man, I mean, obviously, you know, GTA is a legendary game. They put their heart into it. Hard to complain about it, but, you know, when it comes down to it, it's somehow really, you know, it gets you. So that was my little tangent today, guys. How you like that one? Shout out LeBron, he won today. Intense matchup. Yeah, I definitely want to, you know, come up with new content for you guys. I just been having connection issues. Like, I just had this pop up on my screen now, like, not sufficient for live stream. So I need to figure out what's the issue, because it was fine a couple months ago. Just recently switched up on me. And then, yeah, then we'll figure out what to do. So I'm just cooling. I want to have this little paradise thing going on. You see me, Yazzy Paradise. I'm at like 226 now. You know, people can join up on the Rich Paradise game. And we could just have some fun, like, whenever we're on, you know, see what we can do, make some money, you know, do some big missions and stuff, and all that. So real late. It's getting to that time now on the East Coast, but yeah, I'm sure to be getting on. I'm just gonna do some CEO work here in between the VIP works, and yeah, guys. So hold it down. I'll try to figure out exactly what's good with this connection thing, and we'll go from there.